welcome to Wasted Opinions. Once again, we're doing our Halloween episode, and just like last year, because you guys loved it so much, we're going to be doing a versus, hypothetical versus. Who do you think would win a fight between this guy and this guy? Or maybe who is smarter, this guy or this guy? Or who is cuter, this guy or this guy? Depends on what you think. So we're all going to come up with some hypothetical versuses, and then we're going to vote on who we think could be the best.
Is it versus or versus I?
Versus Suze. And then then we'll have a winner. Each round is going to have a winner of some sort. I'll try and get them through them quickly, as fast as we can.
Yeah.
Before we start, who are you in the far end there, Sully?
I'm Sully. Wait, hold on a sec. Sorry.
I'm Sully. This is my Sully voice. Mike Wazowski.
Did you do that movie?
Oh, he's his friend. Why would he be disappointed? Marcos! Like he's his renter or something? Mike Wazowski!
A MussKeg. But you thought it was Sully, didn't you?
You believed it.
Who wants a mustache ride?
Oh,
I'm LewisLightning.
you went with Ramthorn, eh?
Oh,
I
obviously.
thought you would have went farther.
I feel like I'm the mid. I just cleaned up this mess. I'm in Mr. Incredible. I'm CountryBoy.
Mr. Incredible! That was another one of Sully's lines.
They're incredible!
While we're at it, let's do some shots here, guys.
Cocaine.
And we'll do some versusing.
We should up this and start doing bumps of coke.
That's the next iteration of our show. We'll do that. You know what? I'm going to start this one off here, guys.
Thank you.
So, I don't know how many we're going to get through. We'll try to do it nice and timely here. My very first one, I figured you guys would have a good idea of a couple of wizards. What about Gandalf and Dumbledore?
That's a great one!
Did I have that one?
Who do you think would win a fight? Because I was thinking originally, I was like, you know what? This guy's definitely going to win. But I thought,
Which
you know
Gandalf?
what? Maybe the white.
The white.
We'll go with the
I think he should be gray, but...
whatever, I'm saying the white. So, who do you guys think would win? We'll go clockwise. So, you gotta go first, then you, then me.
Well, okay, so looking at it, there's a lot of things to take into fact. But it's an easy pick for me, Gandalf. Dumbledore doesn't want to fight, neither does Gandalf. Gandalf can wield the sword if he needs to.
Mm-hmm.
I think the best way to put it is...
What kind of powers does Gandalf have?
Well, he's got wizard powers. I mean, just because...
He makes light.
He makes light.
He does.
And he's got force powers. Remember the staff fight?
Yeah.
Hit him in the head with the staff.
Yeah, I don't know. The other thing is too, Dumbledore would be too worried about his students all the time. Gandalf's only.
Okay, no. There's no students involved here.
Okay, anyway, long story short, isn't like Gandalf? Aren't they a specific race of like gods?
They're like sub-gods, but yeah.
Yeah, they're.
I know they live like
Starts with
hundreds
an
and
A or
hundreds of
something
years,
like
right?
that.
Yeah, I've looked it up, but I could not remember it.
Anyways, I'm gonna go with Gandalf though, mostly because I've seen him fight, and I think he's a bit more of a fighter than Dumbledore.
Look like you're pinching your eyes at that.
Yeah, I'm done with this.
His secret identity's been revealed.
Oh, God!
Oh, he's nothing
It's
but a
CountryBoy. He already said it.
mild-mannered country boy. But yeah, so I'll
So
go
what
with
do you
Gandalf.
think?
I'm going with Gandalf as well. Just haven't really seen Dumbledore do a whole lot of magic that would be useful in a fight, I guess. I mean, he drank that water painfully for a while while Harry fed
So
it
you
to
know
him.
he's tough, I guess. That's another thing.
Yeah. I'm kind of interested, maybe Fantastic Beasts as a young Dumbledore.
Yeah, maybe the Jude Law
You'll see
Dumbledore.
Well, that's why it's important to
Oh.
know. Are we picking young Jude
But right
Law
now-
Dumbledore?
It shouldn't matter.
But right
Or
now,
is
it doesn't matter.
If it's Michael Gambon Dumbledore, then fuck no for sure.
Gandalf took down a fucking Balrog.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
And Dumbledore hasn't done anything close to that yet. So I'm going Gandalf.
I know. Yeah, see, I'll be with you guys completely. I'm Dumbledore. Oh, sorry, I'm Gandalf. Dumbledore. My gosh.
I'm on your side. Dumbledore.
Dumbledores are
It's a
great
little
when
bit,
you're at
that's what I was gonna
Denny's,
say.
though. They're great at Denny's.
But no, Dumbledore. I feel like he has more abilities that he can do, like other things that he can do with his wand and stuff. It's just like you said though. He's
He never
more
does
of a,
anything.
Gandalf is more of a warrior. Like he has a sword, and he's more of a fighter.
So the thing about Gandalf and Dumbledore is they're both supposed to be this trusted person that always knows the right thing to do, basically, in the story. And that's fine and dandy, but the reality of it is, so you get that with both of them,
yeah.
and I think that's all Dumbledore really is. Like,
Yeah.
he's this powerful wizard.
And to be honest, Dumbledore is probably based off of Gandalf.
I mean,
His
he's
character.
depicted as, like, kind of fragile but powerful. Like,
Yeah.
he's...
To be honest, probably both based off of Merlin, I would guess.
Their looks, definitely, I think.
Yeah. So, anyway, we'll say Gandalf takes it.
Who's gonna do these like
I'm hoping.
fist punching? Then it'll be like,
Yeah, those are some sweet fucking...
all that effort.
Yeah. We'll go clockwise to Mr. MussKeg.
Okay. I'm gonna go with a easy one at the start, but this is just because
Is it easy?
Easy, yeah. We're all massive Mortal Kombat fans. The best in the biz. Tell me who wins in a three-way fight between Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Reptile.
Yeah, I don't think Reptile's even in the fight. To tell you the truth.
Yeah,
If I gotta say, actually no, we'll go first. So probably.
You know, I love Sub-Zero, but I'm gonna say Scorpion. Scorpion is just powered by hate. I think he would do anything to win that. Whereas, I mean, I guess it depends. There's multiple people who've been Sub-Zero, but I'm gonna go with Scorpion, even though I don't like him as much. Scorpion.
I mean, same here. I'm actually the exact same boat as you. I love Sub-Zero more. He's my favorite character. But
really?
But Scorpion has literally killed the first Sub-Zero. He did kill the.
Okay,
the
so I
original.
mean, take out lore, but I guess.
No, I know, but I do think that he has. He just, I don't know, just more drive behind him. I guess he's just more anger. I think. That's what I.
And
that's
that
how
was
I feel.
and I'll make it a clean sweep because that was my biggest thing with Scorpion is he has a reason for that hate and that fight. I mean, you know, Sub-Zero's got some cool things, but let's face it too. I mean, Scorpion's got a bit of supernatural to him more than Sub-Zero even, right?
To be fair,
Teleportation, skull flame mouth, and
he's
basically
awesome
hook.
Ed
Demon.
Boon, the creator of it, that's his favorite character too. So he always kind of leans more towards Sub-Zero in the games.
Ed Boon himself, like
the guy that
likes
made
Sub-Zero more. Or?
No, Scorpion.
Oh,
that's
you
his
said
Sub-Zero?
Sub-Zero.
Sorry, Scorpion. Scorpion is like his guy. He's always like the main guy.
Okay, cool, yeah.
So.
Well, and that makes sense because technically, Scorpion's like your anti-hero, right? Which is everybody's favorite. He only fights that way because he lost his family. And,
I mean,
yeah.
Get over here.
Yeah. Come here, please.
Come here.
I'm gonna pick one relating to my costume. It's kind of like this is based off of a lot of my supplemental lists from last year. So actors, we're talking about real life people now.
Oh, I was gonna do it like that
not
too.
characters. Okay, actors.
I'm gonna say in a fight. Maybe you guys can think of a better way to frame it. Kevin Heffernan versus Chris Farley. Who wins that fight?
Chris Farley. Oh, sorry.
You go ahead.
I'm gonna go Chris Farley because I've seen Chris Farley's agility. He's like Bam Bam Bigelow as far as like a big guy with some agility. Give him a couple bumps of coke and he'll go through a wall. Kevin Heffernan's like Chris Farley's and he played like rugby and stuff. Chris Farley's like
he did
big,
absolutely
barrel chested. Kevin Heffernan doesn't have like that. I think the
Yeah.
weight's a little lower on Kevin Heffernan.
I might be wrong about it, but I think Kevin Heffernan's taller.
He is.
So that's why.
Yeah, because Chris Farley's not very big, not a very tall guy.
I'm gonna go with Kevin Heffernan. I think he's just taller. He'd kind of be the Andre the Giant to trying to think of a short, fat wrestler.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Well, maybe I'm not that short, but yeah. I just think he had
Interesting.
the bigger, taller.
Has he
frame.
done anything physically
No.
that you think of?
No.
Kevin Heffernan?
No.
Yeah.
I just the movie stuff
The
where
fights,
he'll
like,
fight like two guys. I think it's Super Troopers 2 or
First
maybe,
one, no. When
maybe
they're
the first
fighting,
one.
when they're fighting.
He takes two guys on at once.
I guess he
That's
does.
the film.
But Beverly Hills Ninja, Chris Farley's got those.
I know, but
ninja
you know
joints.
what? I think height does play a lot of factor though to it though.
That's why I'm.
I honestly think it does. He's got the reach. He's got.
Yeah.
I think he has a little. I don't know if he has more weight to him, but
And
I do think that is a big factor though.
and when you factor in like the height, just as far as endurance, I think Chris Farley would he's just
Chris Farley would burn out faster.
He has a worse
like,
BMI. Yeah.
If he doesn't within the first 5 minutes, then I guess
So
it's chips.
I'm gonna say Kevin Heffernan as well too.
Okay.
So I guess that's Kevin Heffernan.
So that was a different pick.
Oh, I liked it.
I like that. That's
absolutely
good.
loved it. That's
And
great.
it's funny because I have a real life one as well. so-
Okay.
Interesting to see what that's going
Let's
to be.
go. This one's gonna throw you guys off a bit. Two. One's a current talk show host. One's a past talk show host. They're both lesbians. Ellen DeGeneres.
I knew
Ellen
one was-
DeGeneres
Ellen DeGeneres.
versus Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, okay, I did. I was like, I know one of them for sure.
They both
I don't-
have. It's in a fight. They're fighting. So you're first there, MussKeg.
Rosie, I guess, just because of the weight
Because
class.
of the weight
class, yeah.
Yeah,
I think I go Rosie because of the weight class.
unless Ellen has some kind of martial arts.
She and plus,
I'm just saying-
Rosie plays somebody that could kick your ass in a league of their own. Like
Yeah.
like
I'm just saying, you know,
Doris.
Ellen is fucking nimble. She does her dancing all the time, every episode
Yeah,
of the
but
show.
indeed, not much you're gonna dance when
Quicker.
Doris gets your face
She's
and
probably
just
taller.
smashes it in
Hey,
like that.
we said
She's like
I think-
capoeira, who's dancing.
I think she's taller. I don't know if she is for sure, but I would say if she is, she's got that.
Rosie?
Rosie, yeah.
She always
No, I'm
wears those
saying- I'm
big
saying Ellen
watches,
is my
so you know
Ellen's
that would have some
I don't
weight
know.
to it.
I'm just. She's slender, so you make.
No, you're getting. I'm going Rosie on this one. I'm even more confident. I
Okay.
think she's also got more anger to her.
Absolutely from
Like
New York.
a
She's a
fire
New Yorker.
example.
Oh yeah, New Yorker.
I would not have been able to tell you where Rosie O'Donnell is from.
Yeah,
It's not an accent of hers. Come on.
Come down.
Did you watch the Flintstones?
Yeah. I was more interested in Wilma,
Yeah, I would be too.
Elizabeth.
I mean, it was Rosie O'Donnell.
I was more interested in whoever the hell Halle Berry
Oh
played.
yeah, Halle Berry's character. Yeah.
Yeah, come down to size. I think she's taller. I could be wrong.
I don't know.
But-
It doesn't matter.
Unless Ellen's got some fucking martial arts training, I think Rosie all she has to do is fucking get her in
Yeah.
a bear hug,
Yeah.
fucking lay on top of her and feed her.
Yeah, it's a three-way sweep. It's Rosie, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
She's basically like a football player, I'd say, versus like a ballerina, I'd say.
An interesting one. I never thought I'd be debating Rosie versus
But-
Ellen.
Who munches cooch better?
Ooh.
Oh, that should
I
have been.
think Ellen's
Wait,
been
wait.
out longer, so
Which one's
probably
got
her.
that tongue pounding purple? Wait. Who would you want to tongue pound your purple onion? That's the question.
Oh, I think Ellen's had. Well, for purple onion.
Well, okay.
It's a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, we're over that. It's
Okay, okay.
Next.
I'm really
Portia
interested to
Portia
see where you
Rossi,
guys
I
come
mean.
out on this one. We're gonna go with the Battle of the Johns. And no,
Scott.
John does not have a chance in this fight.
Zushi,
Tell me who
Goodman.
wins in a fight between John Wick
Oh.
and John Rambo.
John Wick. Oh, sorry, you go first.
I knew
He
John.
hasn't seen John Wick though.
I knew John would
I
take
know-
the
I know a
second
little
to
bit enough
think about
about
it,
it.
but
Rambo. I'm gonna go with Rambo. I'll probably be the only one because you guys have seen obviously.
well,
I've seen-
hold on. a
I've
sec.
seen
Give me your
Rambo.
reasoning for picking Wick over Rambo, just so I know.
Have you seen John Wick? I mean, the guy's an unstoppable force. Even when
So
he
is
gets
John
shot,
Rambo.
he just continues to go.
So is John Rambo.
He's versatile though. When he needs a weapon, he finds whatever's close to him and he uses it as a weapon. Guy uses a fucking pencil to kill a guy. Guy uses a fucking book to kill a guy. Anything that's around him is a weapon. He can kill the guy so quick.
That's a great point.
And
What
he-
about if it was like hand to hand?
It was just one-on-one.
If they got-
he would find a way to get behind him, chokehold, and kill him.
Okay.
And he's quicker. He's quicker. He's got the martial arts training
And
too.
what was your thoughts with John Rambo?
I just feel like Rambo would never quit. You could fucking shoot his arm, leg off, whatever, and he would just still keep coming. He wouldn't stop.
Same as Wick.
But
Just saying.
just side note, it's not on my list, and I hope I'm not stepping on anyone's foot when I say it. But I was thinking John Wick versus John McClane.
See, I thought about that, but it wasn't even close
No, it
to
wouldn't
that.
be
in
close.
that.
It's still
Rambo's a tougher fight, but you know, the fact of the matter is, I can't think of many people that I think would beat John Wick. So I'm going with John Wick.
He's been brought up to such a high
mostly
status.
because I think he's got, to John's point, the versatility.
Yeah.
And his attitude is a bit different than Rambo's, if you will, from my perspective. Rambo's like this on his own against the world type thing.
Well,
or
he's
his
also
country-
doing the
country-
greater good
yeah,
too
the
for
greater
other people too a lot of time. Whereas John Wick is just like, get the fuck out
Like,
of my
I'm
way.
telling you,
You're-
it's
I'm
not
gonna kill you.
as much of a runaway for John Wick as you might think, in my opinion. I think it would be a lot closer fight, and you could argue that if it got to the hand to hand, Rambo being stronger clearly would
He would find a way to fucking, even if he was holding him, he would.
But I'm still going Wick.
It's
So,
so versatile.
anyways,
Honestly, John Wick takes it.
I'm just glad I didn't. I would have been sad if every single one I did was a sweep. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm glad it's not a sweep.
Yeah.
Because I hate that we have so many sweeps already.
I'm gonna pick one that I think is the most epic one I have left to choose from. Kind of went this way before, but Thanos versus Darth Vader.
Darth Vader now.
Because Honestly, there's a lot of
Well,
stuff.
it's actually, I don't even know why I'm breathing like that. It's Vader. Vader beats Thanos. Yeah.
I'm gonna see yours, what your answer is before I say anything.
With or without the gauntlet?
Well, obviously without.
Okay.
Gauntlet, anyone could win.
Because from a distance, yeah, I mean, Vader can take him. He's got
I think
chokehold
part of
guy
the problem
and
here,
dies.
though, I will say this. The movies didn't really do a good job conveying Thanos' powers. Because
He took out the Hulk in like the first
Yeah,
2
but
minutes.
no,
Are you
but
kidding me?
that's his-
The Hulk is the
but-
most powerful guy.
Yeah.
But there's guys.
Come on!
Thanos can shoot beams out of his hands.
There's
He didn't
guys-
do that once in the movies.
There's guys that can hit from a distance in the Marvel universe that they never did that in the movie, right?
No, like Thanos can shoot beams. Like
Yeah.
he does have the ability to
Without the gauntlets, like he can do.
Yeah, without the gauntlets, he
eyes.
has the ability to do those
Okay.
things. So
I'm just saying.
in the movie,
he
they
took out
bas-
the fucking
yeah, I know.
Hulk
In the movie,
like the first 2 minutes.
in the movie, they basically said we're going to make Thanos really strong, and any supernatural powers he has is going to come from the gauntlet.
I guess I
But
kinda-
he has powers that are outside of the gauntlet that weren't shown in the movie.
I kind of thought about this only as the movie.
Yeah, Darth Vader. I said so.
But I'm saying Darth Vader still.
Darth Vader.
It's Force.
If I went comics,
That's the Force.
maybe
yeah.
I'd give it to Thanos, but just movie stuff, yeah. Like we seen Scarlet Witch fucking was crushing him with
True,
her powers,
true,
which
yeah.
is basically Force technique in
Yeah,
a way.
basically, I would say so.
And then when he has a sword, which gave him a big advantage against the Avengers,
Yeah, that smashed the shield.
but except when you got the lightsaber, that sword just disintegrates to nothing.
Really.
So yeah, Vader,
Yeah,
sweet.
here's a quick. This isn't my pick, but I'm going to throw it out there just because I think it'd be fun. But what about if it was Kylo versus Vader?
Vader. Kylo's trying to be Vader.
I mean, yeah, but he doesn't have to rely on lungs, like robot
Yeah.
lungs.
That's the thing. He's got that advantage. He's got the robotic advantage.
Anyways, sorry.
Anyways,
Am I next or is John?
mine. We're going
Okay.
John this way. Okay. Ooh. Should I do this one? Or should I? You guys tell me. Should I?
Don't do it if it's mine.
It's not. It's not.
Do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
No.
No. This one is. It's like a 6-way. I think. 1, 2, 3.
6-way.
Iceman.
Narrow it down.
Iceman from the X-Men versus Frozone from Incredibles.
It's close to what I
Versus
had.
Elsa versus Sub-Zero versus Mr. Freeze versus Ice King from Adventure Time versus Jack Frost from
Yeah,
Guardians.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
Jack
jump
Frost
in.
from
From the Guardians that I forget what the fuck it's called. Guardians or something.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No.
Guardians of.
It's not like Santa Claus.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
know the movie.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, it's
Jack Frost.
Well, I'm probably not gonna pick him.
Jack Frost.
Guardians.
He's pretty powerful.
It's
He's got
called
same
the
powers.
Guardian.
They all have the same powers.
Rise of the Guardians.
Rise of the Guardians. That's what it is. Yes. It's
Underrated movie.
it's pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah.
It's a DreamWorks movie.
Yeah, I know she
Anime.
didn't throw Martin Freeze. Martin
Who's the first
Martin
I did cut
Shorts.
off.
You didn't do Martin
What's the
Shorts.
first
Jack
Mr.
Frost.
Sorry.
Iceman.
Iceman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Iceman.
never said Mr.
And
Freeze.
so my
I did
answer.
Mr.
You
Freeze.
did say Mr. Freeze. My pick is Iceman. He has the most control over it. He doesn't rely on anything else. Also, I remember reading something
Iceman,
like.
Frozone.
Yeah.
Elsa, Sub-Zero.
I
Mr.
remember
Freeze.
reading something about
Ice King,
Iceman that he
Jack Frost.
is like what they call an alpha level mutant or something like
Omega.
that. Or Omega
Yeah,
level
yeah.
mutant.
Okay.
And that he is so powerful he could freeze the world if he wanted to.
The world.
What-
The world is what they say.
Wow.
I think I know what you're talking about. Because what I remember is that, like, Emma Frost took over his mind, and she was able to do stuff he was never able to. He had, like, mental blocks.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, she untapped parts of his memory.
Yeah, it was basically like freezing all water
It's like
particles
when
on
Charles
Like,
taught
if you did
Magneto
more
to
than, like,
learn to go
10% of
between
your brain.
rage and serenity in
But-
first class.
Earth. Without her, he was never able to do that.
Okay.
But I'm
So
picking
what would
Iceman
you say
still.
then? This is Iceman.
Are you on Sub-Zero? Mr. Freeze?
I'm gonna go with Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
And Sub-Zero
Really?
would more quickly kill the rest of them.
I can see that.
Like Elsa
I
is
get
first of
that.
all not just that she's nice, but just that
She's
her
timid.
power.
She doesn't like her power. She
Her
doesn't
power
really-
takes so
she
long to
tries
manifest.
No.
It's slow.
I'll disagree. Elsa's my pick. She has way more ability
Hey,
than those guys.
I haven't seen Frozen 2, so I might be wrong.
I'm
but-
just saying. She built a fucking ice palace in
So
mere
can
seconds.
Iceman!
In mere seconds.
That
She
took a
built
while.
a snowman.
Okay,
A couple of snowmen.
30
There was-
seconds.
There was Olaf. Plus there was that
okay,
monster
you
snowman.
Right.
have one point there. Elsa
I'm
can
saying she's
create
got more
life.
abilities.
She can create life out of things.
She's got more abilities, and I think she's quicker. I think she's got
Okay.
more.
No.
I think
But
she's got more reach
she's
and
still not
range.
my pick though
More
because
reach and range.
I think
it's a three-way
Iceman.
tie technically.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine with me.
Sub-Zero's gonna drop a fucking ice block on her like that.
No,
Just-
but she won't even have to be close to him. Sub-Zero has to be like within
Here's
10
what,
feet of
here's
each other to
here's
fight.
what'll
You
happen.
can drop
While Elsa's
They gotta be
thinking
10
about
feet.
if she wants to use her power or taking her gloves off because she's trying to hide it.
Hey.
Iceman will have frozen
Nah, nah.
her blood solid.
She knows. She's like, hey, I want to fight. Fuck you.
That was my second pick.
That's
Iceman.
another question. Can they counter the ice moves of another?
No.
So if like Iceman was like
You're
I'm
overthinking
freezing your
it.
blood.
It's a 3-way tie. There's no winner.
I like that you included Ice
Okay,
King in there.
that one went
Yeah.
way longer than it
He
should
was
have.
going to lose, but
Hey, I'm up next. I'm up next.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'll go with my heavyweight battle. We're going to Disney.
Okay.
And a little bit further back, but
Ooh.
who would win in a fight
Pinocchio.
between Mufasa and Shere Khan from the Jungle Book?
It's actually a really good one. A tiger versus a lion. Ooh. In nature, which one's more powerful? I don't even know.
I actually
don't even know.
I've done some research.
I
on
think
it.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't done the research, but I think a lion's bigger, and it would take down. The lions primarily are like a pack pride mentality. So,
But we're taking the.
but we're talking about one. We're talking about one. I
Yeah.
know. So I'm just gonna go by size and say Mufasa.
I think tigers might be bigger. I'm going with Shere Khan with this
Yeah.
for this
Well,
reason. I think Shere Khan would win it, and also he's just like he's so mean.
But
He
that's
is-
not the
he is
reason.
relentless.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
relentless.
I'm going size,
Yeah.
and he's relentless. Yeah, he's a.
Well,
He doesn't care who he kills. I
okay,
think-
so if you knew that tigers are bigger, would you pick a tiger over the lion?
Well, okay, first of all, this is going to be way too in
But
depth.
we're not talking tiger versus lion.
Yeah.
It's
No.
Mufasa versus Shere Khan.
I'm still saying Shere Khan. That's my reasoning.
I'm going to go Mufasa. Still, I think that the biggest.
By the way, Mufasa's protecting Simba in this fight.
No, there's no protecting. You did not say that. There's no fucking scenario here.
I think Siberian tigers are larger, which Shere Khan is obviously not.
He's not.
So I don't know. I don't know.
think tigers tend
That's
to be
saying
bigger
it's
though.
too deep.
So we got
Yeah.
a tiger, we got Shere Khan, we got
Shere Khan
Mufasa
versus
Shere
Mufasa.
Khan.
Yeah, it's a tiebreaker here.
I'm gonna give it to Shere Khan, but the main reason is this, and it goes back a bit to tigers. They have way more. I think their claws are way more.
I hear they are.
bigger.
Yeah, I hear they're
But
way fiercer.
tigers are more aggressive than lions.
That's what I hear.
And also, let's throw this out there: the female lions are the ones that do the hunting.
That's another thing.
Tigers.
Is the
Wow.
females are more of
Yeah.
the hunters, whereas the male lions are just like
Yeah.
there for the
But
whole fun.
you know, if he's protecting Simba, no. I think I'd still give it to Shere Khan.
Yeah.
I think Mufasa would. Shere Khan would just.
Don't
like to
think
win.
tiger versus lion. He says.
Yeah, it's not-
And that's his whole argument.
I'm not because I'm saying that Shere Khan.
You didn't say one aspect that was Shere
I
Khan
was
versus
just about to
Mufasa.
before I was interrupted.
Not
Shere
at all.
Khan would fight to win. Mufasa would
I-
fight to
survive,
like,
probably.
I can see that.
survive or like make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah, he's in charge of a pack, right?
Mufasa.
Plus, he's out of shape. He hasn't had to fight for forever. I mean,
Mufasa?
yeah, he's
He did
teaching.
a 3-on-1
Dude,
fight.
the guy's built.
He took on all three of those hyenas by
Yeah.
Who
himself.
cares? Shere Khan got this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Well, I want to do one more pick at least.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this one and then one more.
I got
Okay.
one more. Yeah.
This one is just one of my fun ones that I really want to get out there. So, Principal Skinner versus Bill Dotree. And I want to see if you guys get where I'm going with it.
Bill
Why
Dotree.
Bill
Who the hell's Bill Dotree?
King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's the bald.
And
Oh, okay.
Bill Dotree was a
Cuts hair. He's a barber.
former Marine.
Yeah.
So Skinner.
Skinner, that's what I'm saying. A former Marine.
Yeah, but okay, if I'm going to pick, it's going to be Principal Skinner.
When is... Okay, go ahead. It's your pick.
I just feel like he has.
I thought it was...
I've never seen Bill Dotree do anything physically.
That's exactly why I picked him, because I have seen him.
When is he? Okay, sorry. Maybe then football or something. He's done
When
something.
he helped Hank, Hank got that tattoo that says Bill on the
This is
back.
Bill,
of his head.
yeah.
Because Bill fucking stood up to all those guys in the bar fight and fucking saved his ass.
I don't know. I still think. I don't know.
When has Skinner done
I just
anything?
think
That was my...
Was
that was
Skinner
my-
a general? Like maybe he was higher ranked. Maybe he was just.
Here's.
I don't know, man. I think he's in better
So
shape.
you're going
Well,
Bill. You're going.
I think he's in better
Skinner.
shape
Well,
than Bill, obviously.
Both of them into prime. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would
Oh,
you...
in their prime, like when they were both in the
Okay, well,
military.
that changes it because I would pick Skinner because he stayed in shape and done things.
Yeah, when they
I guess
both-
I'd go Bill in their prime because I feel like Bill would do whatever it takes and Skinner would.
I think
Follow
still
the
Skinner.
code.
I think Skinner's smarter, and he would just his knowledge would just take over. Bill's such a dolt and dumb.
Oh,
I
wow.
think that Skinner would be able to outsmart him.
Does Bill
That's-
have any pocket sand with him? From Dale?
That's Dale. Yeah.
I know, from Dale.
I just remember when Bill, they had that tank they stole, and Bill went up to the fucking police, and he just fucking ripped the shit out of them. Bill is he's the man.
It's this is the least I've ever really been able to
I'm
throw
going
in
Bill.
on.
I am sure you are. I've heard your argument. I say Skinner.
I'm gonna go Skinner.
Just, but what's the incident where Skinner did anything? That was why I didn't go.
Well, I don't even know this incident with Bill, so I'm going with Skinner.
I vaguely remember it because I've watched all of King of the Hill, but I feel like if he was in a fight with Skinner, that Skinner would outsmart him.
I remember Skinner like writing love letters and being trapped under a fucking thing.
I think he would outsmart Bill in that fight. In that situation, I think he would fight.
I wouldn't even pick Bill to win in a fight out of his group.
Skinner
Dale.
takes it. Skinner, 2-1.
Okay.
All right, one more for all of us.
Yeah.
All right. No. Oh, I don't know which one I want to do because I got a few fucking good ones.
Well, it better be good.
Let's do this one. Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean came up in my mind actually. Anyways.
Versus Charlie Chaplin. I hate it. You guys hate it.
It's a fight?
Next one. Yeah, it's a fight.
I just.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it already. I'm already. You know what? We're going to the next one. Fuck it. You guys are. I hate your reaction so much.
I wasn't against
Oh, you
it.
guys. I hate it.
I'm trying to think how to take it.
Okay. Who is cuter? Who's cuter? Not fight. Gizmo from the Gremlins or Baby Yoda from the. I'm sure you've seen Baby. I know you haven't seen Mandalorian, but I mean, he's not technically called Baby Yoda. He's called the Child. But who's cuter?
I'll go Baby Yoda, mostly because I don't remember Gremlins too much.
Oh, really? Because
I mean, I've seen it once when I was probably 5, but.
Oh.
Well, I think I'll go Baby Yoda.
Okay.
Like, I haven't really seen it. Has Baby Yoda ever really said anything? He doesn't
say anything, but he does have like force powers.
Because I mean, Gizmo hasn't said
And
anything
he's
either.
super adorable.
But I think the only reason I'm going to pick him is because he's just cuter without making a noise. Where I remember Gizmo making sounds, and I'm just like, I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of his.
Oh,
that puts it over.
The bright light. You don't like that?
So I'm more for
okay.
Baby Yoda for that. They look the same, except one has hair, one doesn't.
Yeah, I know. I honestly, and I originally probably would have said Gizmo, but I think Baby Yoda is probably cuter. I feel like they based Baby Yoda almost on Gizmo because of the big ears and the black eyes, and he's just this.
Or on Yoda.
Tiny.
I mean, the black eyes maybe not, but
the black eyes. Yeah. It's just tiny appendages, and just so small. I figured they made Gizmo, but cuter is what I figured. So yeah, I'll agree with you guys. It's Baby Yoda.
Good pick.
Takes the sweet.
Poor
Gizmo.
I'm piggybacking off of who had the real life fight. You.
Yeah, I did.
Well, I had this already, but we're going back to Marvel, people, and I want you to tell me who wins in the Marvel Battle of the Chris's. You got Chris Hemsworth v. Chris Pratt versus Chris Evans. No Chris Pine. He's not Marvel.
No. Oh, he's not.
And nobody would pick him anyways. So, Chris Evans versus Chris Hemsworth versus Chris Pratt. Who's coming out of that fight?
It's you first.
I'm gonna go with Hemsworth. I seen Chris Pratt, Chris Evans together when they did like Super Bowl thing, and Pratt's bigger, like taller, whatever. Like
taller, yeah.
Maybe they have the same muscle mass percentage.
Yeah.
But Pratt's taller, so that. But fucking muscle mass percentage. I don't know how Hemsworth relates height wise, but Hemsworth seems more built
Hemsworth's a tall
than
guy, yeah.
any of them. So I'm going with Hemsworth.
Yeah, and I'm with Hemsworth easily. He's got the mass.
Really?
The guy is thick.
I mean, I like the other two better, but this is a fight.
Here's my thing. I looked at them. I'm going to throw out the size because I think they're all well built, put together. In fact, if anything,
they all are, yeah.
James Williams from Funhouse fan. He mentioned that out of them, Chris Hemsworth actually has the body that's least ideal because he's very narrow kind of thing. If you look at Chris Hemsworth when he's ripped, he's actually got a very skinny body to him with just really defined muscles,
I mean, I see that.
But I'm throwing this out of the because they all got in good shape. I'm going with Chris Evans because he's a Boston boy.
So you're saying your team Cap?
Your team Cap.
Right.
Team Chris Evans. I think Chris Hemsworth is like too much of a easygoing Aussie guy who really wouldn't.
It's a fight.
Oh, okay.
It's a fight.
You know what? But he grew up with tons of brothers though too.
That's a good point. Chris
That
Pratt.
means- that
Chris
means-
Pratt is like, I don't know. I love Chris Pratt, but
He's the funniest of the three.
But Chris Evans, I think, is the most serious of the three. I think he's a very like no nonsense type of guy, personally wise. Like if you follow him on social media, he's not.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's not posting all the time. He's like, I don't even know why I have a phone.
have you seen another teen movie?
And
He's not very.
honestly, honestly, the one who
You
looked
can
the
do
most,
that.
out of the three of them, the one that's looked the most ripped at one point for me.
When he came out of that
came
machine.
out of the machine
Yeah.
and
I should touch
Captain
his-
America: First Avenger.
No, I'm still Chris Hemsworth. I think
That's fine, and Chris Hemsworth
Future.
got the win, but
there's a reason why he's playing
Honestly,
Hulk Hogan in the biopic.
I would have picked Chris Pratt over Chris Hemsworth too. So
What?
I would have.
I think Evans definitely has the agility and stuff. He's got a little bit more of a.
I think he's
I think he's
You got it for Cap.
He's
yeah.
also from
Yeah.
Boston. He's got the tough guy Boston attitude versus the.
Boston means nothing to me.
Is he really, or is that
He's
just
from Boston, yeah.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
That's why.
That doesn't matter.
That's why he's a Patriots fan, and
Yeah.
Chris Pratt is a.
Makes sense,
He's not
yeah.
from Seattle, but he
Yeah.
likes the Seahawks.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways, yeah.
Last
so
week.
Hemsworth.
Hemsworth.
Take that. Yeah, you get the last one.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of follow you where
Make it a good one.
it wasn't just a fight.
Make it a good
This is a race. Who would win in a race?
Black versus white.
And it's been done, but it hasn't,
no,
hasn't been
nice.
conclusive.
I'm very excited now.
Speedy Gonzalez, Roadrunner.
versus the.
Speedy Gonzalez versus the
No,
Roadrunner.
I'm less excited now.
Me.
I thought you were gonna be like
Me versus
Quicksilver
Andre.
versus. I thought you were gonna be like Quicksilver versus Flash or
Oh.
something like that. But
You know, just because I know the Roadrunner more, I would just say him. Because I know Speedy Gonzalez and he's fast, but he's also littler. So is he just fast compared to his size?
I mean, you can argue Speedy Gonzalez talks though, where Roadrunner doesn't.
Does that
So,
matter?
I
It's a race. Why does it matter if you talk? I'm
I'm
just saying,
going,
Roadrunner's bigger. I feel like he's faster. So I think he's the little guy is only as fast because of his size, whereas
What about
Roadrunner's
you?
bigger.
Or do you want me to go next?
It's
That's
or-
usually
usually the person who
Okay.
brings it up.
Okay,
last.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm a Roadrunner group as well.
Yeah.
Just Mouse versus a Roadrunner.
Yeah,
If you really look at it.
in realistic ways, probably is
Yeah.
true.
In the meta way, I kind of agree with you were saying he doesn't talk, the Roadrunner. That's all he's got is the speed.
Andre.
Whereas Speedy, he uses his brain a lot of times. He'll trick someone, he'll say something, do something. Whereas Roadrunner, that's the only trick he's
Yeah, but
got in his
Roadrunner
bag.
outsmarts the Wile E.
He
Coyote.
does. He just runs.
does.
All he does is run.
No, but
He'll hold up a
runs,
sign.
But the plan that Wile E. Coyote laid out, it's not his speed. It's the Outrunner outthinking him.
Sometimes.
Or the
I think
trap's
he's
not
lucky all
working.
the time. Yeah.
But I'm going to go Roadrunner as well.
Oh,
Okay.
Three-way sweep. All right, that's it. Roadrunner. So that was our 2020 pick for Versus, our Halloween episode.
Yeah.
I don't have any Halloween decorations or anything.
I forgot about that.
We meant to
got
put those
lazy.
up, but
We
forgive
did.
us. Maybe Lewis will put that in post-production.
Love that. That's the shitty dancing skeleton that
He's
he's
gonna
sitting
put
down
up,
there.
He's gonna put up like Christmas lights.
Whatever. I don't fucking care.
The
Just
whole-
have
the whole
some
time.
Rattle Me Bones in the background or something.
There'll
I
be a
don't
skeleton gif in the corner. Just
There'll be a
dancing.
skeleton right here on my
care.
hand.
As we end this episode, where can we find you, sir?
Twitch, Twitter, PSN is MussKeg. Also at any Halloween outlet retailer, you'll find me there.
Ooh, spooky.
Spirit of Halloween.
Yes,
I am the LewisLightning on Twitch. You can find me there.
And I'm on Twitch, Twitter, and PSN as CountryBoy_9.
Hopefully, I'll be playing Call of Cthulhu with Halloween
Maybe
related.
by that time, yeah. Subscribe below, guys, if you can. And
Right down here.
what versuses do you want to see? I would love to hear what you
Yeah.
guys
Who
have
would
to
win
say.
in a fight between the three
Or
of
versus.
us?
Have a good night. Oh, the hat top's nice.
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 Oh, great. It's gonna be like this the whole time.
Put a pillow in front of you.
You just look like a sad camp counselor right now, Lou.
Stains. Right there, right there.
No, it's more the hat.
Oh, the hat?
Yeah.
The way you have the hat?
Yeah.
Just have it forward more.
Yeah, forward.
Cover your
there
eyes
you go.
more.
There
Yeah.
you go.
There you go. That's
So
good.
now you're not.
Yeah, I'm about to start now, exactly.
Okay.
Cool. I don't know why I did that. He doesn't do that.